Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I want to talk to you a little bit about not missing the signs from spirit. I did a reading this afternoon, and it was unbelievable the amount of energy, electrical disturbances that happened in the center. It was three people. It was a mother, a father, and a daughter, and their son had passed in a car accident. And the lights were blinking constantly. I always have them shut their cell phones off when they come. Both the mother and father's cell phone turned themselves back on. It's just amazing. So I just want to go over the signs so you don't miss them. Again, the soul is made of energy. The soul is energy. I always refer to the soul. I say higher vibration, or, when energy pulls in. I'm talking about the soul, because the soul is the thing that gives us life, which resides in the right side of the brain. And, it just amazes me how strongly they try to communicate with us, and I don't want you to miss the signs, okay? So again, electrical disturbances, any electrical device, anything. They can change channels on a TV. They can make a TV freeze up. They can leave messages on cell phones. I was doing a reading one time, and they had their cell phone shut off, and the young man in spirit's name was Michael, and they turned the cell phone on. He had been gone for like 2 or 3 years, and they turned it on, and what came up? But his information, all of his information. I mean, it was uncanny. They couldn't believe it. The father had to sit down, and he said, "How can this be? Where did this come from?" And it was the young man's name and full address. So how do these things happen? There has to be an explanation from the world of spirit of how these things happen. I can't answer. I couldn't tell him how it happened. It was his cell phone, and he said he just couldn't understand how this message printed out on his cell phone. So it was truly amazing to witness, and it was wonderful for them because it was such a strong validation. So any sign, any electrical disturbance is a validation from the other side. If you're thinking about a loved one and the lights begin to flicker, or a light bulb blows, or your cell phone turns on or off, or you're talking to somebody on the phone, you're talking about a loved one, and all of a sudden it sounds different. It sounds like you're in an echo chamber, or you get cut off. These are all signs from the other side. Feathers are so significant. I mean, I find feathers all the time. I don't know why. Where do they come from? How does a feather just land on the living room floor? There's no feathers, but you'll find little feathers. So, wherever you find them, inside or outside, it's always a message. It's like hello from heaven. That's what I tell people when they come here, because you know me. I don't call it heaven. I call it another dimension, because that's what spirit calls it to me, but it is heaven to many, and that's what it is. It's a hello from heaven. Another big sign from spirit are pennies and dimes. The heaviest thing they can manipulate is a penny or a dime. So if you find a penny or a dime, pick it up, but look at the date, because the date holds information as to who it's from. It might be a year that a grandparent passed, or a year that a child was born, or a year that someone passed. The date will hold significance for you, okay? Butterflies and birds that fly in, they have the ability, our loved ones on the other side, or beautiful energies on the other side, have the ability to have these beautiful butterflies or birds fly in for a reason. Just a sign. A red cardinal is a sign to many of a loved one in spirit. Just as butterflies represent the Holy Spirit and messages from loved ones. So I just want to make sure that you don't miss the signs. If you turn the radio on and you hear a song that was very much liked by someone that passed, or reminds you of someone that passed, listen to the words. It's a message from them. It's a message from them. So again, I just wanted to go over signs a little bit so that you would have a clear understanding, and I don't want you to miss the signs, okay? Because they are always around us. So if you're having, and you can ask for signs, you can set the intention. Again, intention is faith. Set the intention. Everything in the metaphysical world is our intention, is by intention. So set the intention. If you're missing a loved one and you want a sign, ask God to give you a sign from your loved one. Ask God to give the loved one the opportunity to step in and leave you a sign, whatever that may be for you, okay? So I just wanted to touch base with you a little bit today. I didn't want to let a day go by without talking to you or delivering a message to you, especially when it comes in the way of signs, because I don't want you to miss them, okay? So as always, I leave you in God's love and light.